Hello everyone and welcome back to Turquesa. This is Evie and this video is my share of the new ATCs that I created this past weekend actually. And yeah, I am planning to make at least 15, and I had a little feedback from Neri. So Neri, I'm gonna make 15. These are gonna be up to my 11 share of ATCs, and then I have 4 more that I have to create in order to get to my 15 ATCs. So I'll share with you the ones that are left that I worked on this weekend, and I invite you, Miss Neri DCScrappinRooster, to show me the ones you are working on, because I know you said you were right behind me creating your own ATC. So I would love for you to share the ones that you have been working on. And once you do that, I'll share the last 4 that I create this week. So let me start with some bright, happy, springy ones and modern ones that I created using this canvas mat stack from DCWB that Becky was kind enough to search for me. So thank you, Becky. And this is the first one that I worked on. And yeah, it's a happy, bright little ATC with a combination of different things. So I used the yellow canvas as the background for the ATC. It's onto a chipboard, and it's framed by using liquid pearls in this buttercup color. So that's what you see around that edge, and then you can see it in the center of those little jewelry findings that I use for the centers of my flowers. Now the flowers I created using micro beads from Martha Stewart. So these are the 2 that I used. This one's tourmaline and this one is peridot. So those are the 2 colors of Martha Stewart micro beads. And I love using micro beads on my artwork. So then I added some, I think these are petaloo, but these are Color Me Crazy butterflies. And all I did to these was add liquid pearls to the center by using this, the ocean blue. And I also used these 2, which is the hydrangea and the pumpkin. So that's what you see on the little dots that I created there. And then I just added some little bling. There's a little Studio Calico wood veneer piece, and a little piece of Tim Holtz, those word stickers that come in a pack, and some liquid pearls on the edge. And then onto the word life that I added there, I put some glossy accents. So that's the first ATC that I worked on. So this would be number 7, I think. I think this is number 7. So that's one. And then the other happy one, using the same canvas stack, was this one. And this one's like happy retro colors. And it has that guitar. What I added was a little jump ring here to add the center detail for that guitar. I added one of those fun clips that you all see at the Home Depots, not Home Depots, but Office Depots and Office Max. And this is from the DCWB stack that was out in February. And this is the one that it's a combination of some pieces that Janelle shared with me and the ones that Jen Callie found for me. So Neri, this is the other one. This would be number 8. And it has some little bling here from, I think this is Webster's Pages. I've had it for a long time and I pulled it out and used it. And that's that 8th one, I think, ¿verdad? So it's 4, 5, 6, yes, 7, 8. And then I created this one. I love this one. And the background for this one is from this DCWB paper, the burlap mat stack. Yay, I finally used it. So, and that was also found for me by Becky. So that's my background. And then this little lace here, it's a vintage lace that Becky sent to me. And I used it there. I love, 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 love the color and the texture and the design on that. I just love that. I wish I had like tons of that type of lace to work with. I just love the look of it. And then this little doily here is from Julie, the paperback lady. It's a Battenberg type of doily with a crochet edge. These two, I think they are spare parts. And I don't know if this one is a spare parts or if it's Recollections. It could be a Recollections. And these are flowers that were in my stash, so I used the 3 colors up on the 2 corners. And then for the back, I added some of the beautiful paper that Marla had sent. And I distressed the edges a little bit. And that's this ATC. And then I worked on this one. And this one is actually on corrugated board. I think I want to add, I'm going to add some pearls, some cream pearls to this edge to finish it off because it's so elegant in the front and I don't want that to show. So I still need to do that. But this is a metal embellishment from D, from Elegant Embellishments. And I added some bling to the center and some liquid pearls to it. These are some little tiny leftover pieces from the trim that I used for the tags that I made for the Frank Garcia swap. I made a little pin here to add to it. I added some pearl paint to the paper so that you see those little lines there are painted by me. And then this little piece here is also from a paper that Marla had sent, and I just cut out the little pieces and I put glossy accents onto the flower bouquet. This is a little spray, and I think these are from Hobby Lobby. I bought them in my trip, and I've been like totally hoarding them because I can't get to them. So I finally pulled a little bit out to start using. This, I think it's Webster's Pages that I've had for a long time. And the back is another paper that Marla had sent during Valentine's. So love the look of those. Let me see if this will hold back here. I'm going to put them together like the Neri way. Okay, Neri, so you can look at them. And this is the last one that I worked on this weekend, besides the canvas that I finished, but I'll share that with you this weekend when I have a good light. And this one is the same. It's the same corrugated board, but I painted the edges of it with pearl paint. This little beautiful trim here, it's vintage, and it was sent to me by Becky. So thank you. See, love the color of that. Love the texture. It's so soft and like worn. Oh, love it. This little metal piece up here, it's a piece of jewelry that Janelle had sent a while back and I was totally hoarding. I took it out. Added this little piece of a earring that I had. Added that little tea. The teapot. And then this little flower, I think it came with one of the embellishment kits. And I just took it out and I added it to the top of that. This paper is part of the paper that Marla had sent. It's one of the little sections that I cut out and I used it there. I added three little roses there. Oh, they go perfectly. And I think I have like 2 left of these. I love this size of rose. And then I added a little spray, a little pearl spray, and 3 stick pins that I made, and they're stuck in there. So this I think is a Mayer Road, and I just added some beads to that. I think this other one is also a Mayer Road with glass pearls and some metal pieces and a pearl that looks just like the spray. This I got at Joann's a while back, but they're like frosted acrylic pieces. I love the look of them. And this is a stick pin that I had already in my stash from a while ago. A glass pearl and another one of the little tiny pearls. And yeah, this is a middle piece from a bracelet, a Swarovski crystal, and a glass pearl. And that's what this one looks like. And then in the back it has the same paper that you saw before. So those are like sisters. So if I put this one down and I put this one up because she's more elegant with all that blingy stuff hanging from her. Those are the ATCs that I worked on this weekend. So yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm missing 4 more. So Nettie, I invite you to join me and share the ones that you've been working on. I'm dying to see what you've created. And then I'll work on my last 4 and come back to share those as soon as DCScrappinRooster Miss Neri shares her ATC that she's worked on up to now. Because she keeps telling me that she's right behind me. I want to see what is right behind me. I want to see what you're creating. I want you to share it with me. So hope all of you are having some crafty time and fun. And I know some of you are like tempted to do ATCs. They're fun to make. They're little tiny sizes. They're fast. Well, kind of fast. I think I'm going to work on more artsy ones for the next ones. And yeah, I invite you to have some fun with that little tiny size of a format. And there's tons and tons and tons of different things that you can do. I still have like so many things that I want to explore in this little size. And then if you like how it looks, then you can bring it to a bigger size and other pieces that you create. They're fun to share. They're easy to share. So yeah, I hope you liked all of the ones that I've shared so far. I didn't make any pictures for all of these because you already know the process. Because if you've been watching the series, you know the process that I go through. And so I didn't see the need for sharing it again. But if you would like more of those those little pictures of the step-by-steps, I'll work on those for other projects in the future. So Basic Dust Tool, have a beautiful week. I am back at work, so you will not see me as much until the summer, but I hope I can come back as much as possible. And I'll be waiting for that video from Neri so I can then share my last 4 ATCs to complete this 15 ATC series. So Basic Dust Tool, thanks again. Bye.